It is so good to finally be back to share more Montessori related content with you. And if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe. Today I'm going to answer the question, what are the differences between Montessori and traditional schools? Well, first, let's talk about choice. In a traditional classroom setting, the children may not have a chance to pursue individual interests and activities when they want, and instead have to follow the lessons that all of the children follow. The lesson content and structure is based on what the teacher has to teach, regardless of her knowing whether or not every child is ready to learn the same content at the same time. Children get no choice or freedom. In fact, most of the time, neither does the teacher. This lack of choice can be very demotivating for many children. Think about it this way. What if children simply are uninterested or feel they already know about the lesson? What one child may need to know, another child may not. But because this is the lesson that the teacher has already prepared, that is what everyone will learn. Again, no choice is allowed to be made by the children. As a result, they may become bored and possibly even disruptive to those around them. Alternatively, choice in a Montessori classroom is mainly child-led, as the teachers are more like guides. The children become self-motivated and are guided by the boundaries which have been placed by their teachers, providing freedom within limits. Now, let's talk about a classroom setup. Traditionally, the teacher stands at the front of the class with a whiteboard and all the children are sitting at a desk. The only order that can be seen is in the static rows of desks and chairs. However, in a Montessori classroom, things are very different. A prepared environment with material which has been specifically set up into an orderly fashion where every material has its place and every child knows where that place is. That brings us to a sense of order. This is extremely important to every child's natural development as it gives them a sense of control over their learning environment, which in turn gives them freedom of choice. We guide the child based on the child. What they show us they are ready to learn, not what we think they are ready to learn. This is another important part of the Montessori philosophy, which I will talk about more in my upcoming videos. Another thing that Montessori herself takes great pride in are the materials. These materials are made from durable and sustainable wood that have been specifically designed to encourage the fundamental development of each child. Materials are placed on the shelves, starting off simple and gradually getting more complex. This means that the child will not be shown the next material on the shelf until they have a good grasp of the previous one. This helps set the child up for success with each material that they interact with. On the other hand, traditional schooling is not material-based environment, which leads to the teacher giving lessons by speaking at the children, after which the materials are then provided by the teacher depending on the lesson taught. Now, there's one more key principle that I'd like to mention. Montessori classrooms are comprised of mixed ages. The reason for this is simply to have the children learn from each other. The older children display the roles of leadership, independence, and self-motivation, to which the younger children observe and as a result, learn from and follow in their footsteps. As we all know, in traditional schooling, students are grouped based on their ages and rarely have the opportunity to learn from each other or directly from the materials through exploration. Montessori helps support teachers and parents by encouraging each child's individual love of learning, and this is just another reason why I love the Montessori method so much. In the words of Maria Montessori, the goal of early childhood education should be to activate the child's own natural desire to learn. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now!